Hello, so let's play the assault class. I think this will be kind of like a little tips and tricks video, but also the gameplay and the gameplay style. I think many people don't really play the assault class the right way, more or less. As you can see, this is a maxed out assault class, and I will speak about the skills and my decisions at the end of the video. Couldn't get it. So what is the problem with the assault? I think the assault is very good, but only with its level 5 loadouts, meaning the pistol, the first grenade you get, and the grenade box, the grenadier. I don't think you can make this class work if you play with other loadouts, just simply based on the fact that there is nothing better at this point. Sometimes you can use the rifle, but that's not so good in the long run. Well, actually I think we can use the LMG. Let's use the LMG over here. The assault class is the most diverse class in the game because you have basically everything you need, from a pistol to a rifle to an SMG. I'll call it an SMG, it's not really an LMG or whatever they want to call it. The Italian one is the worst, so Italy has the worst maps, the worst weapons, or the less strong weapons, I don't know how to call them. I don't want to call them the weaker weapons, they're just inferior to what the Austrians have. And this thing will set up if you're near a surface, which is weird because it will make you move slower and you're sticky. That's my corpse. It can actually be super fun to help. This is basically two heavy MGs at the same location. Huh, they didn't even build a machine gun over here. The weapon is very good defensively, but offensively it's super bad. Also, it doesn't allow you to move very fast. As you can see, it even lowers your movement speed if you're trying to get away from the surface. Oh yeah, thank you. Now they decide to build. It's so quiet over here. Well, I guess we can. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I was just thinking about this gun in particular. It looks cool. It sounds very weird what it does and how you describe it, but you just don't have any visibility with it. And then someone just kills you. It's not a matter of using all of your ammo, the weapon is very bad compared to the Austrian one. We'll try again, but again, it's a waste of time. You can get the achievement, I got 75 kills with it, it's not so bad. Just sit in the middle of the road on the map or somewhere and get the kills. Alternatively, okay, I'll stop using it, it's just a bad weapon all around. So the best loadout for the assault is with the pistol, the grenade, the basic grenade you get, and also the grenadier skill. You're supposed to break hard defended points, or kind of infiltrate the enemy lines and throw a lot of grenades in the rear. What killed me? Oh, the guy with the mace. This is what I don't like about the game in a way. And we lost that already. I think the assault kind of covers all of the problems of the game, especially in the Italian maps, like the enemy being so close to you when you don't expect it. Let's just throw them. Oh, that one completely missed. Well, I guess there's no chance for us to defuse it. That was a warning shot, by the way. I wanted to scare the enemy. By the way, I'm not the best player. I don't really try to play the meta game or play the best game I can. I just try to have a little fun and raise the level of my classes. When all of my classes are maxed out, I'll probably stop playing because the game is not so good. I hope they make it a finished product. Yeah, that would have been a great choice for the Villa Rossa to camp over there, but it's weird because when I take the rifle, the SMG out, I die before I reach my location. When I don't have it, I reach the location. I remember grenades only kill you, not your allies. What? And also the individual skill level of the players kind of determines how good you play the game. It sounds weird, but that's how you're supposed to play if you have the SMG. Yeah, they're not arming the bomba, they're there. Yeah, it's just map design. I think the map design should not favor any particular faction. What chair? What chair are they complaining about? There's also a lot of finesse regarding the grenades because you have to know where to stand to throw them. This is the best place to throw them because you won't get killed. I'm not going in that room for sure. Also don't like to throw them straight away because if you throw them after you cook them in your hand, you might kill someone, it might be better, but they don't expect them like this. So if you throw them and you wait 8 seconds, they will forget about them or they think they... And we shot at the same time. If I had a rifle over there, I would probably not have killed that guy. And yeah, most of the times I'm playing this game and making... This is the 5th time I'm trying to make a video for the Assault, but usually I end up complaining about the game itself or the map design or how you're supposed to cheese and not really play the game. You saw how useful the class was over here. Oh, friendly. Okay, we have reached our destination, time to unload the grenades. They can still flank us from behind over here. Oh, he was a friendly again. What? He died to the grenade? And then you build your grenade right over here. It's almost like you're carrying a bag of grenades with you. Yeah, I saw him shooting at me. Normally you should not be exposed when you're throwing the grenades, but sometimes I just get bored of this game style, you know, hiding behind something and throwing a grenade. But that's the best way to do it. It's working. I'm getting a good score and well, I guess I'm really helping my team, but not enough. I think of myself as well, above average player. personally think most of the... well, a good portion of the players are cheating because you cannot see through the fog. If the enemy can see... I mean, if I cannot see the enemy cannot see me most of the times. So I don't know, there's some weird things going with the game. Okay. And the enemy will come from there. Okay, it's time to set up camp over here. And we just do this and sometimes we peek. Okay, you shouldn't really reload after each shot like I do, it's a mistake. Hey, that really messes up your perception. Oh, yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. That is not a friendly character. That is not a friendly shadow over there. I guess we did our best, but I don't know why you still lose if you have a decent amount of people. Okay, now this is the boring part of the game. This guy is not very useful in defending, especially on this map. I think the rifle is the best one you can use, but again, I'm just trying to use the SMG so you at least see it. Well, usually I like to put my grenade crate over here. And this will turn the spawn into an extra grenade spawn. Well, what can we do? That's how the game is supposed to be played. I don't think we can get an extra grenade from our own crate. That's why this class has 3 grenades at the start. I'm not sure if you remove the crate skill, the grenadier skill, if you get only 2. I guess they destroyed the grenade crate. Oh, this weapon is terrible if you don't put it on something. No one is coming. Yeah, I really wish the weapons were balanced. The medicine is so much better than this junk. We'll give it another shot. Another shot, this is the final warning it gets. Either it's useful now or never. It's so good if you just sit on the road like this. But I find it very hard to use in other situations. Like, this is impossible to use. This is another good angle, you just need to find the right angles, but then again you would play the sniper if you want to find good angles. You're playing the assault class. You can still get sniped from there, which probably will happen to us. Yeah, it's hard waiting for the enemy to come to you. I just want to get one kill with this gun. I was shooting directly at him. He moved a little bit and then it was for nothing. Yeah, I think the gun is not really made for this type of gameplay. Okay, I really want to get... Oh, we lost. Okay, let's stop messing around because we will lose the game. That is so unfair. Again, you're supposed to throw grenades, not use a silly SMG like that. I don't know, my biggest wish for this game is that the developers look at all of the maps and update them so it's fair for the Italian. That's all I want from the game. The rest of the things, it doesn't matter that much. I think I noticed 100 bugs and 100... Yeah, if I would have had the SMG, this would have been impossible to aim and to shoot. Well, maybe next time. Huh. I guess there's no other way around it. If you're playing this game, you have to cheese the game. You have to play the game the way the game wants to be played, not the way you would have fun or want to play it. Sometimes the game is very boring, to be honest. You are just going to live about 2 or 3 seconds, especially when defending. So you actually have more chances of killing someone if you just throw the grenades over cover and don't pick. I mean, you have 5 grenades. Yeah, see? But I mean, some of them will kill. Okay, as soon as I try to look at the enemy, I die. It's probably someone from the woods that I cannot see. I don't know. The Assault is the most fun class to play with because of the way the maps are designed. If you're playing with Italians, I don't think you have other choices. Still throw them, remember, they don't hurt your friendly units. I was planning on camping over here, but I guess this guy wants to go and attack. Yeah, the Madsen is so much better. He's hip firing the Madsen and he killed me. That's amazing. Not even if you aim the Villar Perosa, you can kill someone. You have to be prone or you have to put it on the surface. And again, this is just playing for the team. You have to play for the team sometimes. The Assault has this particular thing where you have to play to defend sometimes. So, like I said, he's the Assault. He's supposed to conquer or defend objectives and break through enemy lines. He's also a very good trench sweeper. And that's why I like the pistol a lot more. Because you lose the trench sweeping ability with the SMG. Where are all the enemies? I'll probably get killed if I do this. Yeah, that will be... I'm sure you can do it, but it was very tricky. And the medicine is so good. How many times did we die to a medicine in this game? 3 times? 4 times? By the way, in order to win the map, you just have to defend the houses, that's it. If you defend these houses, the enemy cannot cross the woods and surround. So, this is the final line of defense. Not here, but here. What, they're actually going to blow up the objective? That grenade is probably going to kill me. Oh, come on, guys. No. I got killed by the last guy because this... Yeah, you have to be so careful. Look at him. He's not defusing it. The assault has too many roles, in my opinion. As the assault, you have to do too many things. They are not really going for it. Well, I guess they got it anyway. Yeah, the Neyreyan is much better. I don't like this. Most of the times we'll just get killed because the enemy has lighter, better weapons. So, in order to place the assault, you have to be slower than the Austrian one. If you place the Austrians, you can be so much faster and... Wait, was that the enemy? Really? I mean, you cannot really tell by the uniforms. It doesn't even matter. Also, if you're playing this game, never get upset at it because it's so unfair 50% of the time. I think that's why people quit playing it. Probably the game has a few hundred players every day now instead of thousands. This is impossible to defend. My only choice is to throw random grenades. And here I'll die 100% because they'll come from the woods. I don't like those planes. Well, time to set up a picnic camp. Meh, that direction sounds fine. And this is where we will probably lose the game because... We might win, but it's highly unlikely because, like I said, you have to defend the houses, not the campsite itself. Yeah, let's destroy this, why not? It's always worth destroying stuff because most of the times if you destroy 3 or 4 things, sabotage them, you get the medal for sabotaging the most. No, they're in the woods over there. I mean, you always have grenades on you, that's one of the perks. I feel like most of the times I'm playing Bomberman, I would have thrown the grenades, I just needed 2 more seconds. I think we might be able to hold this here. People are actually defending the houses more or less, and they're going for their spawns. believe me, this map is very hard to defend. I guess we did a pretty good job overall. But still, I think I would have liked the assault class a lot more if I was playing as the Austrians. Just throw them like that and wait. Oh. 8 seconds. Yeah, this place is secure, nothing can really stop it right now. I think we can even use the machine gun. Oh yeah, they repaired the barbed wire, okay. This is 100%... Oh. Defended. Yeah, I was so close to killing that guy, that's a very rare kill. Okay, we won. It was not easy, but... Always respect your officers and bandage them. Yeah, that's it, we won. And I guess this is kind of like how the game will be played forever. You have to be very patient and very campy and very cheesy, especially with the assault. You don't really use your weapon to kill enemies. That's kind of like a last resort type of deal. You just basically hold points. And that's why I like it a lot. It was the first class I actually leveled to the max because I enjoyed playing it so much. It allows you to play very fast, take a lot of risks and still get the kills. And also help out your team. You just die to random nonsense at some point. This is probably one of the only maps where the objective is not defended by anything and there are woods near it. 16 kills, 27 deaths. I guess you can preserve your life most of the times, but... Oh no, this is bad. Okay, we won. I was a bit nervous for a moment because sometimes you lose it in the final one. Yeah, I don't think the game will have a bright future ahead of itself if it doesn't fix some of the problems it has currently. Especially regarding map design. Everything else is... See, most utilities built, most sabotaged. It's kind of nice to have a high score. Or be high level. 80. And... Well, I guess it depends on other things as well. Okay, let's end that one. Let's go and look at the stats, the skills and some of the other stuff. To be honest, I think the game has a very high potential, but it was kind of ruined by the fact that the developers made the classes easier to unlock. So that means everyone will run with the best weapons. So I think you need about 1 day or 2 days to level up a class to the max. And the skills, well, it depends on your personal skill if you can unlock the other stuff. For example, the basic rifle is pretty good on this side, but yeah, the pistol is so much better. Trash, basically trash. Yeah, I'm still trying to find out why this one is better. Because of the reload speed? Okay, Okay, doesn't matter. So why don't I use the other grenades? By the way, this is 0.5, the mace is 0.7 with 1.8 meters. I guess the knife can be super good in a situation in the forest like that, but you don't have the speed for it. So I think the melee classes should be the Mountaineer. Because you have this one over here. Increased movement speed. As you can see, this has 13 meter blast radius. This has 8 meters, but 5 and 6. It might be a mistake, I'm not sure if this is how it works, because I think 13 is too much. You can also throw it a little further. But 8 meter blast radius is not enough in my opinion. You need the 13 one, because you can get killed simply by throwing it generally in a direction. This one, you would never use this one. I don't know why they even added it to the game. Because you might, well, you might equip the dagger and you might want to have the flask on you to kind of combo them, but you cannot do it like this. I think the flask should be an additional item slot somewhere around here. Because you never use it anyway, and you can only use it with a knife to be good. I try using the spa camera. Yeah, they're more deadly of course, but at the same time you need to be more precise. So you throw two or three grenades kind of like in a 10 meter radius, which is enough to kill anything almost in that area. So that's why I still use this one. And you'll not see a lot of people use the other grenades, of course. Now this is useless, because what will you sabotage? A spawn camp? Like I said, the Mountaineer is better suited for these tasks. Vaulting and climbing speed, zoom, spotted. I think all of the skills are so much better on the Mountaineer. Some of them should have been on the assault. Breathe slower. You want to die slower? Bleeding will not kill you. Spore gunner. More suppression. You will not use... You saw how hard it is to use the Villar Perosa. Quick shot can be super good, but you're going to use the pistol, or at least I'm using the pistol, which has a very short time anyway. So I guess the grenadier is the only choice. So look at how strange this is made. Grenades with pistol or revolver, this is not so bad, but then you get over here with the dagger mace, so it's easy to kill people with the dagger, to be honest. You just need to be in a trench. But then you get to this one. Grenade kills, and grenade kills even more. By moving the fuse ignited into the hole of the brass cap and striking it by the hand. Wish you could rotate it. Well... Oh... I guess you just put a fuse over there. Okay, that's actually a pretty good design. The last one is kill 75 people with LMGs or HMGs and 100 grenade kills or mortar. Man, this is so hard to do. You just get the worst gun, so I don't understand the balancing. Yeah, I think the developers really need to look back at some of these things. By the way, this is the best camouflage I can get for him. Don't wear a hat. He has this thingy over here. Or the beard. This one is the best beard to use as a camouflage, but you know, I unlock this one. I like it more. Kitchener. Well, no, I think we'll live with this one. He looks so much meaner with this one. Other than that, I think the Assault is kind of like a class that is designed to break through trenches and stuff like that, and if you're up against bunkers and other stuff, this one is the better choice. If you are against bunkers or high position, you should definitely use the Rifleman's grenade to kind of... You have also more grenades like this to throw at elevations or to throw accurately inside bunkers or to even... You know, to kill people at a very high distance. So if you like grenades and if you like the assault class, you should probably switch to the Rifleman and his grenade rifle probably after you finish level 20 with him. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.